Good morning, everyone. It is the next day and it is about 7 a.m. A really late night last night. I was up till like 3 a.m. working. I got like 2.5 hours of sleep last night, so I'm really tired. This morning I am meeting up again with Dennis. We're heading to a viewpoint somewhere up in the mountains over there, so it should be pretty cool. This is something I'd normally ride my off-road dirt bike on, but Scoopy is killing it. So we just made it to the parking area, and this viewpoint is called the Doi Mang viewpoint.
That's sweet, huh?
But we're so high up, the trees have started changing. They're almost like pine trees from back home. So we just made it to the viewpoint and this looks sick. Hasn't actually rained in the past like 2 weeks, so all the smog and dust and stuff is just hanging in the air. There's something over there. It might be kind of cool to check out. We'll see. I'm not really sure what this other thing is, but it looks so cool. The road looks awesome, so we're going to check it out. Oh my god. We should not, oh, it's really zoomed in. We should not be here right now. Look at this road right here. It's like this. Scoopy's finally met his match. This road is crazy steep. I don't know if we'll be able to make it to that viewpoint. I don't know what the intended uses for these bikes are. But this definitely isn't it. So we had to leave the bikes. This was just too steep and too sandy. So we're gonna go on foot from now. But it looks so close. Everybody, meet Ty. He was helping us push the bikes up. And now we're just walking up together. I'm not really even sure what we're walking to. I'm sure he knows, but he doesn't speak any English. Kind of exciting. Who knows what it could be.
2,000 years later.
This thing is so deceptive. You'll hike, get all the way to the top of the hill that you think it is, and look down, and there's still just another huge hill you have to climb. You just gotta keep going. Day 4 in the wilderness.
Looks like an Iceland.
It's kinda like Iceland. They never said winning was easy. They don't want you to get to the top of this mountain. No, you don't get it? You're in DJ Khaled?
What?
to this thing. Woo. It's insane to get here, but it is the coolest viewpoint in all of Pai. It's amazing, but it's called Doi Thong Pai. You're just sitting here, and all of a sudden, out of the woods, this man with a gun just walks out.
Yeah, he's calling for somebody and whistling. Hello. He's hunting. Yeah, he shows us.
He just gave us this sign.
Follow him. Who's there? What?
Dinner. Good luck. No way. He's about to shoot a sheep. No freaking way. Is this actually happening right now? What a crazy place. Scoopy survived. Right now we are headed to an unknown location to watch the sunset. We're gonna head towards those tea fields we were at the other day. As we were driving, we just saw this road that went up this mountain. So we took it and it led to this really cool little house thing. So we're gonna chill here, watch the sunset. Alright, so right now we are at this giant Buddha up on the hill again. There's a photo that I want to take, astrophotography photo, and basically all that is just a photo with the stars. I'll show you guys the settings I use and just kind of the basics on how to do it, and I'll show you some of the shots I get. So first thing that you need, and probably the most important thing, is a tripod. This is a Joby GorillaPod, but you can really use whatever you have. You have to leave the shutter open for longer than 2 or 3 seconds, and it's just not possible to hold that by hand. So secondly, you need a lens with a really low aperture. This is a Rokinon 14mm 2.8. And basically, what this setting is doing right here is opening the aperture more and more, or closing it. So f22 isn't letting in much light, but f2.8 is letting in a ton of light, which allows for the stars to be a lot brighter. So those two things are your hardware. The camera doesn't matter so much. Make sure you can do long exposures on your camera, of course. The shutter speed has to be, like I said earlier, really slow. So I usually like to do 15 to 20 seconds. This is gonna have your shutter open for 25 seconds and it's gonna be soaking in light for an entire 25 seconds. This one 20, 15, 13, so on and so forth. But you need a long one because the camera has to soak in light for a long period of time for you to be able to see it. Next is ISO, and it really depends. I usually start with 1600 and then move up as needed. Right now I'm at 3200 just because it's a little bit darker. That's basically it. Just make sure your aperture is as low as it can go, and focus, I usually just set at infinity. So it catches the near field stuff and the stuff that's far away, which is the stars. I'm going to take some shots and then I'll show you in a second. I don't know if you can see me right now, but like a really quick rundown of how to take some astrophotography shots. That's where I'm going to end the vlog. If you want to see more stuff like that, just leave a comment and I will see you next time.
Building castle in the sky, or just the two of us, yeah, you and I.